What up, though? It's Payroll Giovanni. I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard. I already know. Bye, love.
What I look like, trying to be something I ain't. I can see through you when nobody else can't. What I look like.
All right, so we got Payroll Giovanni off the porch with us today.
Yeah.
How you feeling today, bro?
I'm smooth, man. Can't complain. Just got to the A.
Okay.
Straight to work.
Yeah. You come down here to Atlanta pretty often?
Yeah, I actually used to live down here for like about 2-3 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is it about the vibes here in Atlanta that you like so much?
For me, it's the peace. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hella peaceful out here. So it's like Black Hollywood. Just see everybody getting money, riding good. It's motivation everywhere. For
sure. Yeah. You still living in Detroit now?
Well, the suburbs of Detroit.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm actually looking for another spot while I'm out here. So.
Okay. No, that's what's up, man. So what's life been like in Detroit during the pandemic, man?
Man, it's been on 10, to be real with you. Like it's like 1988 or something like that. Everything just fast. Everybody getting money, everybody having a ball. I love it though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't buy nothing. Everything's sold out.
Really?
Yeah, you don't have to wait in the jewelry stuff about an hour to talk to your jeweler. Can't get your favorite clothes. They buying up everything.
Yeah. And you're originally from the Westside, right?
Yeah. Finkel Ave.
Okay. So for people who've never been to Detroit, how's the Westside compared to the Eastside?
Man, it's like a stereotype for real. You know what I'm saying? Like the Westside, they say like more flashy, and the Eastside is more grimy. But it's a stereotype. There's grimy dudes on the Westside, and there's flashy dudes on the Eastside.
Yeah. Has Detroit changed much over the years since when you were first coming up to today?
Man, not for real. Just the players have changed. But no, it's really the same for real.
Yeah. At what age would you say you jumped off the porch?
Now you mean like it's getting money or
just in life in general?
Active?
Yeah, just getting out the house.
Man, I've been out the house, just I grew up with, a lot of legendary dudes in my neighborhood. So we was always just, in the stuff. But I wouldn't say just probably getting money, probably 15, 16, something like that.
Okay. What would you say is one of the big life lessons you made while growing up in Detroit?
One of the biggest life lessons, I learned or something?
Mm-hmm.
Man, probably staying patient, staying positive, Everything take patience. You can't pay attention to everybody else's story and what they got going on. So, some things take time.
And what's been one of the biggest obstacles you had to overcome to make it out of Detroit?
Probably changing my mindset, probably myself for real. Just being stuck in my ways and just embracing that I'm a rapper. It took me a long time to embrace that.
Really?
I'm finally really starting to embrace that. I was battling with myself, like, no, but I'm too far to go back.
I was gonna say, you've been rapping for a minute, man. You should have been embraced it.
But like I said in a past interview, like I'm big on like when the ball get passed to me, I gotta do what I'm supposed to do with it. If you pass me the ball, I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do with it. So I never want to drop the ball. So a lot of like the rap thing, then the ball was passed to me and I had to do something with it. I didn't want to just fumble it and be like, oh, well, we set that up for Pay. Why he ain't, do that? At least I did it. But as far as embracing it, I really just started doing that.
Yeah. So what inspired you to start making music at first?
Man, I don't know. I always been, kind of just really a big fan of rap. I always love rap music. Like my household in my neighborhood was big on music. Like all the new music that came out, everybody in my neighborhood listened to it. You hear the cars banging it. I always knew how to rap, since like elementary. But probably when I saw like the Street Lords.
Okay.
And they was talking about, Detroit shit that we could really relate to. And it was like, man, that shit was motivational because we really seen them dudes, just in the neighborhood. And you know, they on songs with Birdman and you know, Rockefeller, like, you know, that really motivated us to, you know, try to do something with it.
Yeah. When did you first start taking it serious and figure out, you know, you can have a career doing this?
Man, probably probably, I don't know. I probably took it serious probably about 2010, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like our first tape, you know, that was like a hobby thing. But I saw it like, damn, like we really got a fan base, like, you know, people actually paying attention, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, we gotta keep it going. That's that back to the, you know, passing the ball thing. People be like, when you dropping another one? I'm like, all right, well, we gotta drop another one. So we just kept it going and it built up.
Yeah. So how did Doughboyz Cashout form? I know it was two different crews, right?
Yeah. Well, Cashout, you know, Cashout Rich Niggas 2676. That was me, Chaz, and HBK basically. And we went to Oak Park High School. And but originally I went to Southfield High School with Big Keys and Dre. And we was called something else at first. I think we was called like Young Money or Diplomats or something. Like that's when Rockefeller, you know, was popping crazy. So we just used to call ourselves just something like that because we was like the fly freshmen or whatever. And basically, like I left Southfield and I went to Oak Park. You know, Chaz and HBK, that's been my man since like first grade. And I kind of just introduced the two, like, you know, they on the same shit we on. You know, they fly, they mess with all the girls, and you know, everybody hating on them. They got to fight all the time. We was on the same exact thing, so we just kind of just clicked up and started mobbing together. We had mutual enemies, so you know, it made it easy. And as far as the rap, that came like way later.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay.
Way later.
Yeah. So at what point did Jeezy reach out?
Jeezy reached out like probably like our third or fourth mixtape. I think it was Free Rock. That's when he reached out. I forgot the year, but yeah, he reached out. Like that was when we was on fire. Like, you know, a lot of people was reaching out, but you know, we heard Jeezy. We like, oh, we gotta go see what that's about. Gotta go see what he talking about. You know.
So, out of all the people that were reaching out, why did you decide to sign with Jeezy back then?
Jeezy, man, in Detroit, you know, Jeezy, his name. You know, that first Thug Motivation was like the Bible in Detroit. You know, everybody was quoting that. That we had to live by that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's like one of the legends, one of the heroes reaching out. You know, we got to pull up and see what this is about.
Yeah.
You know, and dude was hella cool. So we like, let's do it. Fuck it.
Yeah. How would you describe the group's time with CTE?
The time?
Yeah.
CTE was, you know, they cool as hell. You know, them my dogs to this day. But I think things for us got chaotic. You know, like Detroit got to just, you know, hating a little bit, and you know, we had a lot of obstacles come our way, and we had to deal with it all. You know what I'm saying? We tried to deal with it all as private as possible. You know, but yeah, it was a whole lot of obstacles came, so it was kind of chaotic. Like a lot of us ain't really even enjoy that period, that time period for real.
How would you describe Jeezy as a CEO?
Oh man, you know, he gonna sacrifice, you know what I'm saying? He gonna try to put something together. And you know, he gonna pull all his tricks out of his bag for you, but it's on you to carry it. You know, it's on you to run with it. You know, like at the time, like me, honestly, I was like, wasn't embracing the rap shit like I was supposed to be for real. You know, you know, I don't like this famous shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it was getting out of hand, you know? So, you know, I look back at it, it was just a lesson, you know what I'm saying? Like I soaked a lot of game from him, you know, like I saw his work ethic, and that's something I applied to my career. Yeah. And, you know, like, yeah, it was a learning experience.
Yeah. And you and him are still pretty cool today, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Just at his birthday dinner a couple weeks ago.
Yep. All right, so what was the music scene like back in Detroit when you first started?
It was kind of wide open, like when we jumped out there. You know, like Blade had just passed. Blade Icewood, he had passed. He probably came out about 3 years after that. Cause it seemed like after Blade passed, it was just kind of, you know, it was a few that came out, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, like Lodge Boys, Made West, K-Deezy. But we kind of came like with the young, you know, like a whole new wave, you know what I'm saying? Like it was really like, you know, like Helliver, that's my man, you know, but he told me like when he first heard it, he was like, man, these niggas sound like some little kids. Like this shit is, you know, he's like, this shit is garbage. But he listened to it more. He was like, no, this nigga's really the truth. And you know, it just people caught on, you know, like the older cats, you know, it took them time to respect it, but you know, they caught on.
Yeah. What do you think about the Detroit music scene right now?
Oh, it's popping now.
It's on fire.
Yeah, we are on Hollywood now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody getting a bag. Everybody got their fan base. Everybody getting money, signing majors, you know, some independent. You know, music popping in different cities, different states. It's beautiful.
Yeah, why do you think people all over the world are tuning into the music that's coming out of Detroit right now?
I don't know, man. You know, it's just time. You know, like Detroit just always been like a city that just, I don't know, it kind of just, we in our own world out there, you know, and a lot of people from different cities, they come to the city and they experience it and they like, you know, they be blown away by some shit they see and you know, they try to run with it sometimes, but, you know, it's a matter of time for Detroit, you know, get that spotlight it's supposed to get. So I think we finally got that spotlight.
Yeah. All right. Talk to us about Friday Night Cypher, man.
Oh, yeah, man. My man's Big Sean, man. Shout out to Big Sean, man. You know, he called me like, you know, want to get you on this song or whatever. Flew me out to LA, played some beats, hopped on it. You know, as simple as that. Big Sean been showing us love since day one, you know, since we first came out, you know, bringing us out on stage, all of that. So, you know, Big Sean always been 100 in my book, always will be.
Did you know who was going to be featured on the record at the time that you recorded?
He mentioned it like, you know, but it was a long list of people, you know, like he mentioned like, I got this person, that person, that person. I was like, yo, cool, you know, just play me the beat I'm supposed to get on, you know.
What'd you think of the final version of it?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man, my part was like cut. And it cut.
They cut
like
your verse short?
Yeah, it cut like a important middle part of my verse. So I listen to it and be like, like, you know, like I don't really care for my verse like that. But, you know, people, they fuck with it, you know, so that's all that matters.
I feel like that was the best part of your verse, maybe?
Yeah, he cut out cause I be writing my verses like with beginning to an end. He cut out like a middle and it was like beginning and end. It wasn't the middle. And I be cringing listening to it.
How many bars did he cut out?
Probably like good 4.
Shit.
Yeah, it was
a good chunk of it.
Yeah, but as long as I'm on there, I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? He could have cut the whole damn verse off, so I ain't tripping.
Yeah. How big do you think that song was for Detroit to have all those artists come together?
Oh, that was major. That was hella big. You know, that was shit. I'm on a song with Eminem. I need to get a plaque for that. You know, I need to hang that up on my wall somewhere, you know. My name, you know, with Eminem somewhere. That's major accomplishment.
Yeah. Yeah, when you first started, did you ever think you have a song with all those Detroit legends on there?
I mean, I did songs with a lot of them on there, but I ain't never been on there with Eminem.
Yeah.
You know, that's big, you know.
All right, so talk to us about the new project, Spirit of a Boss.
Yeah, Spirit of a Boss, man. You know, grown man music, you know, just elevating, you know what I'm saying? Trying new things.
Yeah. I saw you just dropped the video yesterday. What I Look Like.
Yeah. What I Look Like. Yeah, I did the beat for that one too. Yeah.
What can you tell us about that song?
It's basically just some, you know, you got me fucked up type shit. Like, you know, what I look like doing this corny shit, you know what I'm saying? Or what I look like doing this. You know, the song really old, you know, it's just not putting it out. You know, a lot of my music really be a couple years old. You know,
really?
Just put it out at the right time.
So how long you been making beats now?
Man, I've been making beats for like, shit, all that first Doughboy shit I made all the beats for.
Yeah.
So, man, I'm probably making beats since about probably like 2005. You know, like just with my friends, not trying to sell them or nothing. I used to always try to keep it a secret, you know.
Really?
Yeah. Like my cousin, he used to make beats. And I Like after school, I used to go in there and watch him make beats, and I have him make me a beat. I tell him exactly what I wanted in it. He didn't do it right, you know, and eventually, I think my grandma bought me some equipment, and I ended up knowing how to do it from just watching him and put my own twist on it and played it for some of my friends. They're like, man, this shit's sweet as hell. And we started doing songs off of it, just playing around. And girl stole some CDs out the car, you know, like a 2-song CD we was just playing around with. That shit spread it around school and spread it around the hood, and you know, I'm making beats and we rapping.
Plans to shoot some more videos off the project?
Yeah, I already got about two shot already, and I'm actually shooting another one while I'm out here, and I'm gonna shoot one as soon as I get back to Detroit.
Okay. Which ones you already got shot?
Strathmore and Can't Be Taught.
Okay.
No.
All right, talk to us about your relationship with Peezy.
That's my guy, man. I just talked to him last night, matter of fact. Yeah, last night. It's my dude, man. Good, genuine dude, man. You know, solid dude, for sure.
How's he holding up in there?
Oh, he's smooth, you know. He sound like he at home when I talk to him. He trying to figure out what watches is popping and how much this Rollie costs, and you know, he trying to get right back to shining immediately.
Yeah.
You know.
How long ago did you guys record that project?
Man, we did that shit quick as hell. Cause he was about to go do his time. So,
okay.
You know, he was, that's why I ain't no videos for it. Cause, you know, we was rushing everything, but it probably took us about, I don't know, about 3 weeks or something, 3-4 weeks. Yeah. We just locked in with hell of it, knocked it out, you know, all organic. You know, we ain't had nothing pre-written or nothing. Go in there, just hell of a play a beat. We just go off the top.
Mm-hmm. How'd you link up with Cardo at first?
Man, Cardo called like one of my damn trap phones, like a long time ago. Like he reached out to me, and I ain't know if it was really him or not, cause I was reading one of my emails, and it's an email address I barely read emails on, but I saw like it's Cardo, and I remember he had just did a beat for Jeezy at the time. He had just did Seen It All, and I gave him like my little side number, like, you know. All right, well, hit me. I ain't think nothing of it. He really hit me, and it was him. And he sent me like a batch of beats, and I ain't really feel them. But then when we kind of locked in on like the West Coast, Detroit type of sound, that's when we kind of just meshed. You know, like actually, it was down here. Me, him, Jeezy, and YG was working on the project. We was about to put out a whole project together.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And Cardo did like a lot of the beats, and he was like in the little B studio working on a beat. He was about to delete, and I came there like, nah, what the fuck is this? And you know, he stretched it out and ended up being Sucker Free on Big Boston. Yeah.
So what's the chemistry like when you guys are creating?
Organic, you know. Cardo, he gonna whip up some shit quick as hell, and you know, I'm gonna know what to say on it. You know, he come with that player shit, like that smooth get money type of vibe. You know, Cardo real dreamy. Like he'll make a beat and be like, yeah, you know, we supposed to have on purple velvet robes on the beach. You know, like it's some lavish, you know, chandeliers type shit. So I already know where he's going with it. You know, and I just talk my talk on there.
Yeah. All right. So what has being a father taught you about life?
Oh man. Just think responsible, and you know, being more disciplined, and just thinking before I do a lot of shit. You know, like my son, when I first had my son, like that changed my life. That changed my whole perception on life. Like I slowed down a lot with other shit I was doing. And that's really what made me take the music more serious, for real. You know, like when I had my son. So I'm like, damn, I got somebody that's dependent on me. So I gotta think for him now. But man, being a father, the shit, man. You know, best shit ever happened to me, for real.
Real shit. All right, what's next for you, Payroll? What else are you working on right now?
Man, I just wrapped up a movie. Well, I'm starring in a movie, Cheddar Boys movie, you know, based on the Street Lords. I just wrapped that up. About to start working on my movie. Me and Cardo got a project that's about 90% done. Me and Peezy making another one when he come home. We working on a Doughboyz Cashout album. I'm just working, I might write a book. I got the merch. I'm trying to get in all type of different shit.
Yeah, I dig that. All right. Any shout outs before we wrap it up?
Yeah, shout out to the whole Doughboyz Cashout, by love, whole Think Waf, my daughter, Christian, my son, Juju the Boss, RPRJ, Long Live Rock.
What the fuck I look like? Chasing hoes more than money, make money, hoes chase you, you motherfucking dummy. What I look like? Running off on my connect, these broke ass niggas play the